Hey, how's it going? It's Pierre. I got a review for you today of a squash racket from Salming. This is called the Salming Cannone. It's sort of an Italian word for cannon, I believe. Salming came out with a line of squash rackets, I believe last year, 2015 was when their first models came out. They've been in the shoe market for a few years now, but they're breaking into the squash racket market also. And so this is the Cannone, and it is a teardrop shape that is somewhat narrow, and in my view is as I've been hitting with it, a very control-oriented type of racket. Although it's a teardrop, which sometimes is kind of a power shape, I really felt like this had a ton of control, not lacking for power, but it just was a very control-oriented racket. It felt decently stiff, and it just has it feels very responsive in my hand. And it has got, I believe, Saurav Ghosal might use this, the Indian pro, and I'm not sure if any others are yet, but the Salming's making inroads into the squash market, and this is one of their top models for this year, for 2016. I think it's a new cosmetic from one that they launched in their original lineup in 2015. The frame weight is 124 grams. It does feel light and maneuverable, and it's in my hand. It has a kind of an even balance type of feel. So you can. This is a racket where you can kind of maneuver it quickly if you like to be that kind of player, but you also get good control out of it, and it's not, like I said, not lacking for power either. The cosmetic is cool, as with a lot of Salming designs. They got the Salming on the outside there, and I think it's a good color scheme in terms of how it's going to look in your hand. We've got the strings are by a company called Double AR. It's an Italian company, which is why I think the rackets have an Italian flair to their names. And this one comes with somewhere it says what the string name is. It's called the Challenge string from Double AR. All these Salming rackets come pre-strung with it, with some version of the Double AR string. And here's this side. One thing is that it looks cool, but you can't actually tell if you spin the racket to see who serves first. They're both the same, so you're going to have to put a little black dot, or something like mark your golf ball or something, or you can use this. One side says Pro and the other one doesn't. So when you go to spin the racket that first time, you won't get caught out. But I have enjoyed this racket a lot. I think it's got the Salming rackets have made some inroads with the pros, and I think they're going to continue to do well. It's a high quality racket that I've enjoyed hitting with. The Salming Cannone Pro. Thanks.